All right, we're gonna go ahead and get stream started today. Without further ado,
Motherfucker! I
what?
came in hot because I thought people were listening to us.
You thought people would listen to my stream?
we already we already had like a good conversation going on. Man.
Yeah, I should have just said, hey, don't say anything for like another 20 minutes.
Real and true.
I hate how I have to go through this every time I want to. Okay, it's time. By time I
Hello,
mean
hello.
I'm just sitting down. Oh yes. Instead of coming up with the question of the day, we were talking about esports.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Question of the day: if you were good enough at one game to play professionally, what game would it be? Would you want it to be?
Ooh, that's a good question.
See, we're bringing it back.
Well, I'm thinking about it, and we could say like a game that has like a big prize pool, but that's not like a good
That
idea.
lacks passion.
The problem with a game being really good at a game, like for example Counter Strike or Dota 2, that has like massive prize pools,
Mm-hmm.
or even League, though League has been going down over the years, is that most of the money just goes to the organization that like hires you to do the thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have to. They like to put on those big productions and whatnot.
I mean, they also help you with like getting the visas and the travel,
Yeah.
but
Well, I think
and
that's
the
more.
accommodation, but
Well,
they
actually,
skim
I
too
don't
much
actually
off the
know.
top, man.
I'm thinking more of like team games because for like with team games you have those big name companies that put together teams to compete for those prize pools, and then they're the ones who get you like the visas and whatnot for the events.
Hmm.
Visas. They're the ones who get you like the the passports and figure out all the travel stuff. Um, I mean, I want to say Halo, but like specifically MLG Halo 3 era Halo. That would be my
Oh, we can fucking
go-to.
go back in time.
Yeah.
Ooh, now that's something.
I would say TF2 if the TF2 scene had ever blown up at all for competitive. Which I mean, the game isn't supposed to be competitive by design, but I like neither was Halo. So I would have loved to play competitive TF2.
Yeah. That is also another example of like the devs listen to the competitive players and kind of ruin the game for like the next 2 years after that.
It's just kind of a thing that happens, I guess.
Um, fuck. I think if it has to be a team game,
It doesn't have to be, but
I if it has to be a team game, I think OG Overwatch, mainly because it was real stupid. It was really dramatic.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Oh,
and I would
perfect for
just
you.
spam the Bridget, and that's it.
Okay, all right.
Fucking busted ass character. Um,
He wants to
if
get
it
goofy with
is
it.
an individual game, I think Tekken 7 had the
Mm-hmm.
absolute like creme of the crop tournament like run. Tekken 7 was just so fucking hype.
Okay, all right. I can respect it. I can respect it. Um, yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, like, um, what was Overwatch, original Overwatch's, I guess, competitive scene like? So I remember watching a game for competitive Overwatch one time, and it was really funny because like the team names were named after cities here in the U.S., but then like the players were all like Chinese, and that really tickled me seeing that.
Well,
But like, has it always been like that? Has it always been, or was there a time where?
I'm basing my Overwatch pick on the fact that XQC got hyper millionaire from it.
Was he a
And
professional Overwatch player?
he was.
Oh, okay. I had no idea. I thought maybe he was. You were saying he was betting on it and made so much money off of
No, that
betting
would he would. He would.
it.
Man, actually, you know what? I'm googling this. XQC gambling stats. In 2025, reports based on his in-stream stats indicated that XQC had placed nearly 3.6 billion
This is terrible.
in
What am I
wagers
doing here?
in across more than 1.3 million bets,
Holy cow!
with his wins coming on about 10% of those.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And 10% means that like whatever XQC is gambling on, bet the opposite.
I suppose so. Yeah. This is not financial advice. We are not qualified to give financial advice. Do not. You're listening to this to the to this stream at any point.
If if you take financial advice from me, I'm just saying
You deserve to be poor.
your credit score goes down the more you listen to my voice.
uh, and yes, we are talking about your financial credit score. Although I suppose your social credit score could also decline from listening to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not necessarily off the table.
You're Mr. Bad Opinion Haver.
Whoa, hey. My opinions are actually phenomenal, I'll have you know. They say I have very good opinions. Very good opinions. Many people are saying this.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, Kingpin, but like
It's always a good sign.
I only agree with your opinions to get in bed with you. I'm sorry you have to find out this way.
Oh, you men, you're all the same.
Hmm.
I mean,
That we
it
are, that
works
we are.
though. And listen, I can't really fault you for it working. If anything, I have to fault myself for it working. But it doesn't make me feel any less mad about it. I I don't know why I'm struggling with this hand. It's just one of those nights.
It's one of those nights, yeah.
This doesn't even look correct. I know what I'm doing wrong though. At the very least, I think it's mainly the sketch that is the problem though. I don't really want to go about redrawing the sketch, because that would take more time. My goal is to take less time, Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna be
Yeah.
like one of those do you wanna be like one of those artists that as soon as the Pokemon as soon as the
I don't like
Pokemon
where this is
Direct
going.
happens, you already have something drawn in 30 minutes?
Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. Got lost in the game. Hehehehe. Ah ha 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 ha. Welcome to the stream, Estella. Because I'm crazy. Is this a song? I don't recognize this song. But welcome back to the stream, Estella. Question of the day. You could play one video game professionally and like make a living off of it and everything. What game would you want it to be?
It can even be something stupid like competitive Neopets.
I was gonna say
No, actually,
competitive.
competitive Neopets would be kind of base
Yeah,
though.
that would go crazy. I was gonna
I think there
say
was like
competitive Limbus Company, but I think that was Darla. But I could be
I,
wrong here.
I think no, hold on. I think competitive Club Penguin. Competitive Club Penguin because
That would be
the
epic.
the the competition is how fast can you get banned.
Competitive Habbo Hotel.
Yeah. Okay, you the world record is 5 minutes to the AIDS pool. Um and yes, I think Estella is LARPing as Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay. How do you know it's a Taylor Swift song? Wait a minute. If I were to
Mm,
find out that Leo is a Swiftie live on stream, would I have to kill myself? These are the real questions we should all be asking ourselves.
oh no, it is it is even funnier. I said Taylor Swift. I googled it. It's Britney Spears. So I don't know shit. I don't know shit. As you can
uh,
see, I just said, she's larping as white woman singer.
he threw a dart at a board with like 5 names on it. Yeah, he had Britney Spears, he had Taylor Swift, he had Lady Gaga, he had Adele.
No, sorry, Lady Gaga. I know Lady Gaga.
He knows Lady Gaga. What a
I
terrible
respect
name.
the
What a terrible name for an artist. Lady Gaga.
I respect the hustle.
Lady Goo
If
Goo
you're gonna
Gaga.
if you're gonna sing about French like romantic drama, you better be like
Everybody sings about
dressed like a
romantic
crazy
drama.
woman hanging out from hanging off of like, bunch of strings.
Hey, my issue with Lady Gaga is not that she dresses weird in her music videos or stage performances. My issue with Lady Gaga is that her music sucks. uh,
So I guess we are not duetting bad romance at the karaoke night.
I am not above singing terrible songs. Songs that I think are terrible for karaoke, all right? Who do you take me for? That being said, we are not singing. I'm not singing any song with anybody until I get either my Marty Robbins Big Iron or my Last Saskatchewan Pirate out of the way first. Those are my only conditions.
Okay, but when we're singing Evanescence after that.
Oh, one of my coworkers was playing that at work today.
Yeah.
I feel like the longer I work on this hand, the worse it gets. I'm winning, dude. This is so good.
We are so back. The West is healing.
The West apparently is preying on my downfall. I don't even know what I did to deserve this.
Yes.
I don't know if the pinky should be closer to the ring finger or further away. I think it might need to be a smidge bigger though. You know what? We'll put them right next to each other. We'll make them kiss. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Uh-huh, uh-huh. What happens if I rotate this finger a little more? Does that look bad? Yeah, it kind of looks bad. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Trying my best to salvage this. I feel like it should stick out a little bit more. Just because of how the index finger usually behaves. Oh no. Alright. think I can probably get away with this though. No one will ever know. No one will ever know, Leo.
What's up? What's up?
No one will ever know how badly I messed up this finger.
Yeah, I'm not an artist. I don't understand fingers.
They're not real. Have
This
you
is
ever?
why you should keep. This is why um you should be drawing one. Uh, no, fuck. Rayman still has hands. He just doesn't have arms. Shit. Uh, Kirby.
True.
Kirby's hands are just like tiny little knobs.
I'll give all my characters tiny little nubs.
Yes. Now wait. Mass amputating your character's hands. Or
That
you could
quick
give them
double,
the
that quick take back you had to do. Like, no wait.
or yeah, that give them those like um fucked up little like knobby hands that the Powerpuff Girls have that they even made a joke lampshading about. They don't understand how they work.
True. True. I need to make all my characters Powerpuff Girls. It's the only way. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Dude, we're so back. I have never been more back than I am right now. It's almost like we never even left, you know? Except that looks really bad, actually, now that I really take a gander at it. Okay, sure, that'll be fine. Nobody's gonna look at that and say, hey, that's not right. Hey, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, who are you? I cannot go that
I have
high.
never heard you attempt the falsetto. This is a historic moment. This is a
You haven't heard me do
historic
like
moment.
a little goblin voice before.
Yeah, I've never heard you do the falsetto. It's
I'm
crazy. I
still
did
happy
not
about
expect that.
how Greg Cobblestone's voice was.
I miss Grick.
Yeah, he was a fun character.
He's a good guy, that Grick. One of the best.
For those who don't know, it was this kobold I played back in a campaign, and his main gimmick was that he happened to be the smartest guy in the party, though that wasn't saying much. He had 12 intelligence. Everyone else was just rocking 10 or 8 or. But yeah, his gimmick was he's just common second language. So he spoke very choppy common,
DSL.
but was smart.
Estella asks, Leo, how old are you?
Why do you ask?
I guess she was just so impressed by your falsetto, she had to know. Estella, in case you missed it, the question of the day is, what video game would you like if you were like a pro player? What video game would you play for money?
Mhm. Yeah. You just sound old.
Yeah, wow, unbelievable! I
I
can't believe you
mean,
would do my
I
guy like
better
this.
fucking sound old because Kingpin would be in a whole lot of trouble if I just sounded like a 12-year-old.
I'd be in a little bit of
Um,
trouble.
yeah.
There would be problems.
So, puppy playtime, I could see it. I could see a puppy playtime like
Playing
speed running
competitive.
race
It's
at
actually Dead by
GDQ.
Daylight, and you're just playing like a puppy killer.
That could also be it, yeah. I forget that DVD is a thing and that it's played competitively, that joke of a game.
uh,
Um, and to answer your question, Estella, I don't want to tell you, but at the same time, I kind of have to. I'm like, I'm like 25. I'm chopped.
you say that like I'm also not almost 25.
Oh no, you see, it's like
I'm not even a little bit shocked, or whatever that
it's
means.
like it's like turning 50 or something like that. It hits you all in one go.
If you say so. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Oh man, I do not know how I want to draw this arm. This is actually gonna be. You know what? We'll just leave it as is. So you're young, 20s. Kingpin is the 12-year-old. Well, don't
Girly
get your
pop,
hopes up.
you haven't been on the internet enough. 20s have become the new 30s, and the 30s have become the new 40s.
Bro said girly pop. There is now recorded evidence of you saying girly pop. How does that make you feel?
Etch it on my tombstone.
If you say so, boss. Alright. Alright, okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do last stream? And that I've forgotten to do again this stream?
Yeah,
Background music.
let's go.
You guys ready to get copyright struck?
I'm gonna be honest, the only good thing about um the only good thing about streaming on Twitch is that they don't explode you into smithereens for listening to music on stream.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet, anyway, yeah.
The time is coming. I guarantee it.
Give it enough time, yeah. Estella, you don't have social media, not even TikTok. Honestly, it's for the better.
Oh yeah, she was asking what an incel was yesterday. Oh, this is a cover of a Nintendo song. It is so over.
You are Alan. We're so fucked.
Well, it was wonderful streaming with everybody. Nice knowing everybody. Ay, ay, ay. Why does everyone say that? Because it
That it's
is.
good
It's
that you don't.
true. Yeah, yeah, that's good that she doesn't have social media.
Okay. Social media has had equal parts a pivotal role on both making me what I am today and also ruining my life.
If you really think about that, that's like the most
It
nothing statement ever.
yes, it is. Because what what social media simply is that you trade the ability to yes, he only has the tism because he has a social media. So true, bestie. No, like
No,
you trade,
Tylenol causes that.
you see funny memes from time to time, and the price you pay is that you see some fucking cursed stuff from time to time. Just some absolute abhorrent stupidity or like cringe or a news about the world state that just makes you want to like just um hug a moving train sort of situation.
Only to find out that it like none of what's in the article is actually real.
Nothing ever happens. Yes.
It was made by like a AI farm in Bangladesh or something.
The people in the comments that used to rage bait you, those were real humans with nothing better to do. Now they're all bots trying to get you to click their OnlyFans accounts.
Yeah.
The internet used to be so stupid. It used to
Sorry,
be so
buddy,
much-
you missed the golden age. You missed the Wild West. And that's why everybody tells you it's better that you don't have access to a lot of these things. Because you wouldn't gain anything from it, and certainly nobody who has it gains much from it. I feel like I've gotten this section wrong. This doesn't feel right in my mind. But I think it's fine. I think we'll be fine. We'll make it work. Trying to think of something interesting. Something interesting to talk about.
I've been playing Pokemon.
Which one?
So apparently they re-released Leaf Green and Fire Red. I'm not buying another copy of it when I can play in original hardware
Naturally.
Naturally. Um, but that was like my first Pokemon game. It was the third generation remake of the first game. So like it has some new stuff for the time. It fixed some bugs. And it had the like
Okay.
first 151 Pokemon, which are like my favorite because I'm old.
Well, they were also just coincidentally the best.
Yeah. Biased towards Eevee. I mean, Eevee is such a privileged design. It is a tiny dog, and
True.
then you can turn that into whatever flavor of dog you want.
True.
Leaf dog, water dog, fire dog. Can I come up with a good joke for it? No, actually, I cannot.
Alas.
Eevee's always like a good choice on favorite Pokemon. But yeah, the only thing I'm doing different on this playthrough of Leaf Green is that I always end up playing with the same Pokemon.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, is that it's a Nuzlocke run.
No, I have no patience for Nuzlocks. I am naming all the Pokemon, and I'm naming them stupid stuff. My starter, Bulbasaur, I named him Weed Boy with an I at the end.
Boy.
Yes.
He did not deserve that.
And because like usually what ends up happening is that I get Charmander, I get a Pidgey, I catch a Pikachu, I beat Misty with that Pikachu, bench the Pikachu, get a Sandshrew, then finally at Celadon City, I get Eevee, turn it into Jolteon, get a Lapras after that, and that's pretty much always my team. And it's kinda boring to always play it like that. So I decided every Pokemon that I want, that I catch, I'm just gonna catch the opposite. Pidgey, I'm catching Spearow.
I see.
Yeah. Pikachu? No, fuck it. I'm catching a Rattata. And it turns out that by doing that, it's really easier now. Because I'm actually like using like the right Pokemon to like fight the the challenges.
I see.
Cause like Charmander is a bad starter, man. It just doesn't work against Frost, Misty, and finally it is neutral against Lieutenant Surge.
Where am I going wrong here? What did I do wrong? Okay, it's gotta be that, right? Right, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, makes sense. Let's pick all the other layers. Burb.
And honestly, the only like funny thing that has happened in my playthrough of Leaf Green is that my Rattata very quickly became Hydrogen Bomb when it when I learned the move Hyper Fang, because it just does a fuck ton of damage, dude.
Oh yeah. Man, I
Yeah.
haven't played. I think the game I played the most of, the Pokemon game I played the most of was Diamond.
It's a good one.
And it's been so long. It's been so long since I played a Pokemon game.
I mean, the only problem with Diamond as a version is that Platinum exists and it's just better. Like, no one said. Very few people that I know of go like, oh yeah, no, actually, my favorite version of Pokemon is actually Ruby. No, people always go Emerald because it has everything.
I see. Well, I never played that version.
No, that's completely fine.
I also kind of stopped playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
Once I realized it was effectively the same game over and over again, I was like, yeah.
Yep.
But if I had not played Pokemon, I would have never found the Final Fantasy series funny enough.
That's interesting. What's your favorite Final Fantasy?
Oh, baby. I love Final Fantasy VI, dude.
You love dancing mad, huh?
Yeah, I love
You're
suplexing
so Kafka
trains.
killed.
I like me a story where the villain wins. I like me. Honestly, the whole setting in Final Fantasy VI is so cool. I like Magitech. I think that's a cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
The artwork in 6 is like peak. You like if they ever remade 6
Amano, yeah.
again and remade it in the Octopath Traveler engine, could you imagine how good that would look?
Yeah, they only did like a pixel remaster, but like I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, well they did
Funnily
it. They
enough-
did it in a mobile game engine, and so it sucks. And then they ported that back to PC.
Funnily enough, there is a podcast I follow, and they were having like the conversation of like, okay, why do the children do not like Final Fantasy anymore? Because like motherfucker, the kids only know like 2 Final Fantasies.
It's so true.
And that would be remake and 16 because they take so long to release now. And the problem also is that every time they do something out of their way, like Octopath Traveler or Bravely Default, that could just be called Final Fantasy, they give it another name, and therefore the brand recognition disappears.
That's true, actually, now that I think about it, because, like, for the most part, Final Fantasy games from that era were self-contained stories. So it's like, there's no reason Octopath Traveler couldn't have just been called Final Fantasy Octopath Traveler. Like, you could have slapped that brand recognition on there. There's probably some internal disputes that like prevent
There,
that kind of stuff.
there is this Atlas Games back in the PS2 era. They came to the West with SMT3 Nocturne featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. And they decided, okay, every single other game that has anything to do with these demons, we're slapping the name Shin Megami Tensei on it. In Japan, Persona is just Persona.
Yeah.
In the West, Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah. And that's how they did it. That's how
they got away with it.
That's how they got away with it. It's funny that they eventually did not do something like Persona Persona Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance or something like that. But yeah, no, like Raido Kusunoha versus series, they named it Shin Megami Tensei. I think it has a tag. Digital Devil Saga also has the Shin Megami Tensei tag, and that's how Atlus got a foothold and brand recognition. But I feel like the only reason why they don't want to do that in Square Enix is because they always treat Final Fantasy as like, oh yes, this is gonna be like the best, most cutting edge game of the time.
And then it just never is.
It just never is.
I'm eating Mike and Ike watermelon candy, and they really didn't skip on the sour. Well, that's good. Sour candy's good. I like sour candy. I think I made her face too
Depends
wide.
on the sour candy.
Well, what's a bad sour candy?
It's one of those like sour candies that like are not lime flavor, you know? Everything else that like tries to be, I don't even know the flavors for it.
Like
I'm just gonna call it
citrus flavor?
every like red flavor of sour candy. It's just not it, man.
This is an interesting take.
In Leo's opinion.
Sour strawberry? You don't like sour strawberry candy, dude?
Nice.
Shoppai strawberry okashi. Strawberry okashi が好きなかった。好きじゃない。When I eat sour candy, I look restarted. You do the warheads face every single time.
Is that the one where like the face like scrunches?
Where the
into
lips
itself?
like get like, yeah, they like pucker up a bunch. And the skin around the nose wrinkles. I feel like this is just very off model. Note to self, make character references next time. Dummy. Stupid. I don't want the pencil tool. Thank you, though. Sometimes I really like my drawing program. Yeah, I think I made the face too wide. I think that's what happened. Or the head shape too wide. Oh. For a second there, it looked like these weren't on the same layer or something. I mean, the best I can do is make eyes a little bit bigger. And then scoot them in some. I don't know if I like that as much. And something about one of these eyes is... Go ahead. Sorry.
There is a singular line that is so fucking raw that it makes me single-handedly wanna play Final Fantasy Tactics, and that is, if a crime's punishment is a fine, then it is not a crime for the rich.
Yes.
Or it is only a crime for the poor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 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 I guess that makes sense. I guess that tracks. Just don't be poor.
And then there's the second one.
Okay,
the pen is not mightier than the sword. Mighty is the hand that knows when to pick which, cause the pen doesn't do battle, nor the sword does poetry. I think is how the line went. And I'm like, what were they smoking back in Squeenix?
Squeenix.
Yeah, Square Enix, Squeenix. You've never heard that?
No. Squeenix.
Well, there you go.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I think it's the actual eyes here. Let's see.
Ella doesn't understand sour candy at all, but cravings. Which is completely fine. I feel like...
No, actually, you not liking sour candy is, like, actually a crime. I'm actually disappointed by most sour candy. It's very rare that I find sour candy that is hard to eat. Which I guess is kind of the point. No company is gonna make their candy hard to eat. Because that's gonna reduce sales. Can't have that. But, on the other hand, I like candy that is more difficult to eat more than regular candy.
I don't know, man. Hershey made a living out of making a candy bar that tastes like vomit.
Yeah, no, Hershey Hershey chocolate sucks. I don't know why anybody eats that stuff.
Yeah.
Although their cookies and cream is really good. Hiai, Jawbreakers, welcome to the stream, Piano Man. Our question of the day is if you were good. I'm trying to remember how I phrased this initially. If you were good at a video game, good enough at a video game to play professionally, make good money. What would you want that video game to be, is the question of the day.
I think the question was kind of more like, um, it was something along the lines of like, if you could be a professional at a game, which game would that be? And we extended the olive branch of like, it doesn't matter what kind of game it is, it will hypothetically have a competitive scene that has enough prize pools and stuff to, like, make a living off of it.
Yeah. In this theoretical world that we are constructing. Celeste, because I'm bad at it. Dang. There we go.
I mean, the leader, what's it called?
Speedrun.
There are Celeste
leaderboard
races.
Oh,
and
are they actually?
Celeste, what's it called? Like, yeah, world record leaderboards. Those are hella competitive.
There we go. We figured it out. We're dreaming.
Okay, but Piano Man, you have to put on the programmer socks. It's the attire of the professional Celeste. I'm not even continuing with that bit. But there's always the joke of like Super Mario 64 speedrunners and Celeste players. Gotta get that double jump somehow.
Cookie clicker, because competitive cookie clicker would be funny.
I imagine competitive cookie clicker, kind of like how StarCraft 2 competitive is, with like the APM and the 1000 APM cookie clicker, dude. Hype.
With fire in the flames in the background. I shouldn't try to hum a song.
It's been 5 minutes and he's already at the trillion cookie mark.
This arm is actually going to be the bane of my existence. I cannot make it look good. I hate foreshortening.
What is foreshortening?
It's when an object closer to your face looks bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And looks bigger in relative to the objects further from your face. So, for example, if you looked in a mirror and stretched out your hand would look bigger, and your arm would look like, it would look a different, like it. I've tried to figure out how to say this, how to explain this concept.
You can do it.
But it's effectively how shapes look in perspective when they are overlapping. So, if you were to go to your mirror and you would like stretch your hand out to the mirror and then stretch it out to the side while still looking at the mirror. You know, as you stretch it out to the side and it looks normal, but then you stretch it towards the mirror and it looks almost deformed and misshapen. Like your arm will appear shorter because you're effectively seeing less of it. And this is called foreshortening in art. It's what I was trying to do, but I kind of gave up. I kind of gave up on foreshortening.
And that is Kingpin's art lesson of the day.
I heard this song, but I'm trying to remember where it's from. Yeah, okay. This is one of the this was one of the songs used for the JJK openings. That's so funny. They just transposed the melody, like the vocal melody, they transposed it to piano. I'm trying to remember this name of the song. It's the first opening for season 1.
Nice. The most brain rottiest thing I've watched recently has definitely been like whatever game, but explained like a JJK fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's been a good meme. I've seen like a bunch of like Minecraft parkour tech videos, like where they explain it like it's JJK, and it works so well.
What's it called when you like melee, reload, cancel, shoot really fast in Halo with the battle rifle?
Oh, I don't actually remember the name for it.
I think it was like XBR or RBX or something like that. I don't remember the name for it. But like, imagine a Halo match, but explained like a JJK fight.
I remember there was a good video Chris Reagan did like forever ago, back when he made good videos. Where he was explaining like kind of the thought process behind a clip he had of him playing Halo 3. It's like, yeah, you could just like rewrite that whole thing to be a JJK explanation.
I'm
I
sorry,
gotta
funny
say,
man, but we don't want to listen to your political opinions anymore. Keep talking about Halo.
please explain the joke about Celeste and Mario 64. Please just explain the Celeste joke, bro. He's so mad. He wants to know why you want him to put on the programmer socks. It's really important to him.
Oh, what was it about it? Oh, the more you speedrun Celeste and Mario 64, the more you the more you become they them.
Listening to you try, like I can hear the gears turning inside your head, trying to figure out the most stream safe way to say that. It was honestly beautiful. I applaud your effort, sir.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Another hand. Don't mind if I do.
Touches the beacon.
Is it a joke about trans people?
No, another hand touches the beacon is like a Skyrim thing.
Oh no, I'm reading what Piano Man is saying in the chat. That's no good. What was I saying? I feel like there was gonna. Oh yeah. I've been watching season 3 now that it's all out of JJK, and it's so good, dude. It's so good. I really like martial arts choreography. And they have been knocking it out of the park. It's so good. And there's just
Growing
like...
up watching Jackie Chan movies and just later in life understanding just how spoiled you were.
Yeah.
When it came to fight choreography.
I mean, Jackie Chan was really good at doing the creative use of the environment stuff. I think there's still people. I mean, one of the better examples is probably like the choreography of the Bourne movies. It's a little difficult to follow. You know, there's the shaky cam meme that everybody harps on it about. But the fights in Bourne, if you like slowed down to try and follow them, were like super rewarding to put in that extra effort while viewing.
Well, the problem is that if you want to like have like a good fight, you have to do big chunks of it in just one take, because
That's not
doing the whole
necessarily
like, because like doing it choppy and like you throw a kick and then it's a cut and then you throw a punch and then there's another cut and stuff like that, it dizzies the audience. And yes, playing it slow may turn out to be like rewarding, but like otherwise it's just gonna end up like a Marvel fight.
Well, first of all, you want the fight to be fast and chaotic because that's how fights actually are, and that's how you build tension in a scene. There's got to be tension in a fight scene, otherwise it's, you know, people are gonna fall asleep during your fight scene. Nobody wants that. But the thing about cutting versus like the one long take is that I think the long takes are good. You know, I liked Daredevil. I like Daredevil's first season.
Kingsman is like really good for that. There's a movie I watched called Hardcore Henry.
Yeah, Hardcore Henry's a good time. I don't hate them, but I also there's an art to the you know, the fast cuts and stuff like that I think there's some merit to it. Like, obviously what you want is pace. You want to build a good rhythm in the scene where it's, you know, it's hectic and it's chaotic, but it, you know, there's still a bit of a rhythm. So there's points where there's like, you have 3 very quick cuts where it's trading blows, and then you have maybe a longer cut that lingers for a few seconds where they're, you get like the panned out shot and you see them like moving around the environment, maybe using the environment, that kind of stuff. There's an art to it that I think you lose almost with, or you have to simulate in a completely different way if you do the single take.
There are definitely uses of like quick cuts in even movies that like doing the single takes.
And a lot of the single takes, they have to work extra hard to mask cuts because they want it to look like a single take.
But for example, I think Jackie Chan was actually talking in like an interview about like how there is some use of cuts that is like used for impact.
Yeah.
Like, character is about to throw a punch. He throws the punch. We cut, and then you see a close-up of the punch being thrown again, and then impacting, sort of thing.
Yeah. Were you saying that I'd be good enough at Celeste to do it professionally, but I'd have to become a girl? You know what? Sure. That was it.
The joke is that I'm pointing it out as a hee hee ha ha fun fact. Because I remember that was a thing. But sure, yeah.
Stella chimes in with the wow. Like, that doesn't seem like a bad deal. I get good at Celeste, and then only downside is I become a girl. It's one heck of a downside. I'm rage baiting with that one.
Depends on where you live.
Does it?
There are some places where it like objectively it is like socially bad.
I don't know, buddy. I think women have menstrual cycles everywhere in the world. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. How do I close it? Okay, there we go.
You know what? Yeah. But I was thinking more like, Since the KSA bought all the tournaments, like I wouldn't wanna go to a tourney. As a girl going to
talking about? They love women over there.
Oh yeah, sure. Can I play bullshit for 400?
I suppose you can. I don't think I needed this many speed lines for the hand. We're gonna go with it for now, though, since I spent so much time on it.
Why do you have an image of fucking alto sax?
Oh, that's... Clip Studio Paint is primarily a program used for manga artists over in Japan. What the program was initially made for. And so, as a program made to make illustrating manga easier. It has a bunch of features for grabbing 3D objects, putting them on the page so that you can positioning them and so you can trace over them, kind of thing. So I accidentally opened up one of those libraries, and I guess the sax was the first thing featured.
What's it called? Clip Studio Paint?
Yeah.
So, Clip Studio Paint yearns for the saxophone.
Sure. I mean, more than likely, it was just an asset that was recently added by somebody who really needed a 3D model of a saxophone.
Mm-hmm. They're definitely like some of the most memorable anime I watched have all things to do with like hobbies I have no interest in.
Yeah, I mean, I see stuff about... I watch informational videos about stuff I have no interest in. Like, I don't care even a little bit about Marvel Rivals Pro Scene. But I still watched an entire video on a single tournament.
Well, it's simple. We all love tea.
They restocked the vending machine outside of my work with Arizona green tea with ginseng and honey.
Let's go.
It is my favorite item in in there.
I do have a question. How did, like, in this economical like healthscape, how is Arizona green tea doing?
You mean, are you asking how much is it? How expensive it is? Its profits,
because
its sales?
I'm mainly asking because like Arizona green tea was like one of those things where like kind of like the Costco hot dog of like, if you raise the price over this amount, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Said the previous CEO to the next CEO.
I don't know anything about that. I also don't really know what the price for of Arizona
It
green
is not
tea
99
was
cents anymore, right?
pre-COVID. Oh, no. It's definitely not 99 cents. Yeah, that's effectively how much I paid for it. Although I get hit with a tax because I don't carry cash on me, and the vending machines charge you an extra 10 cents if you use credit card because they get hit with credit card fees.
Swiping a credit card on a vending machine. Damn.
Well, okay. So, the way I use credit cards, alright, is the same way I use debit cards. So, I'm not putting it on credit because I can't, like, afford it.
No, I understand that you do it to build credit or something like that. I'm just saying, goddamn, that's overkill.
Is it?
I I mean, a little bit.
I mean, what's easier?
I'm forgetful.
Right? Carrying a single card, a single piece of, a single plastic square, or enough $1 bills to buy me like. I probably drink like 3 Arizona green teas, so I would need 6 $1 bills in order to buy Arizona green tea for a week. So what is more convenient? What makes more logistical sense?
I mean, like, obviously the credit card pay, but like you have to understand that here in Venezuela I haven't seen a credit card in a while.
Okay. I guess different culture.
No, our banks are just toast.
Well, yes, you have a culture that is irrevocably affected by the fact that your banks are toast.
So we just kind of had to be like, make an entire like different system on how to transfer money quickly using your phone. Just do that.
Yeah, I think that's just it's the same concept as a credit card. It's just electronic banking. Which, I mean, the vending machines actually do use that, uh-oh. I'm gonna call it NRF again. NRF is not the right one. Is it weird that I'd accept the offer of becoming good enough at Celeste to do it professionally, but I have to become a girl? Like a little bit, a little 50-50 on that one. Kingpin, would you date your best friend? Any gender? No. I would imagine.
What sort of question is that?
I don't know. Yeah,
hey,
I don't know
would you
if
date
I
your
would.
best friend? No, I fucking hate that guy.
I don't think any woman is gonna qualify as my best friend, unfortunately. Just like just like in the nature of how the different sexes interact. You wouldn't date Leo? He's a good kisser. He's a good kisser.
What we have is purely transactional, like
Not
his credit
even
card.
Mr. Sopranos.
like
his credit card.
thing.
Unbelievable. He uses me for sex, I use him for money. It is what it is. No, I don't think I could get away with using a Venezuelan for money.
I'm not consenting to you selling my organs because that's probably the only like lucrative way.
Nah, I already tried that. They wouldn't take them.
You're right, I drink too much.
Not even Mr. Sopranos. I would not date Mr. Sopranos. Now, okay, if I were a girl... If I were a girl, I'm gonna be totally honest, I wouldn't even be friends with Mr. Sopranos.
Damn. Don't let him. Don't let him listen to you.
I like just based off of like my sister's temperament. Like if I was a girl, I would probably have temperament similar to theirs, right? And like I just know by their temperaments that there's no way they would ever be like close friends with Nick. At least close enough to like start dating him. That's just the reality of the situation. You get me? You feel you picking up what I'm putting down here? How dare you, Mr. Supreme? The me finding Stalin appealing thing was a bit, but then I saw a picture of him when he was a bit younger and like...
Okay, you have to be a bread old man. You are literally not real.
It is getting harder and harder to not deny it. Holy cow! I think I had a stroke. Leo, hold me. I'm having a stroke. I feel like this isn't good either. Whatever. Whatever, man. I'm not mad. You're mad.
I mean, the reason why you wouldn't be dating Mr. Sopranos is because I'm husband material. Clearly.
It's so true. I don't know, is this stance a bit awkward? Looks a bit awkward. I don't know what I did wrong there, though. Well, I got to go. Good night, guys. See y'all whenever. Bye. See you later, Stella. Have a good rest of your night.
I was about to be like, yeah, you have to be reading chat, because, like, it's too early.
I would never end stream early. Never, ever, ever, ever.
You're so real for that.
Speak nothing but the truth. Just look up young Stalin and you'll see what I mean. I don't know. Do we do it? We do it, Leo? We look up young Stalin and then make fun of Piano Man for liking him, for thinking he is attractive. We shame him live.
What is it with people and sexualizing mass murderers in Maine?
Good question. Why is the face shape giving me so much trouble?
I mean, the only like weird thing about it is like, why does he have like a soccer player's like haircut in the 1920s?
I don't know. It's not looking good.
But
It is not looking good. Okay. Oh.
I'm sorry, Piano Man, I just don't see the appeal. Bro just has like a more on top hairstyle and a beard. Like,
Is that a car
Like-
horn?
yeah, it is a car horn. Don't worry about it.
That was a car horn. This is the goofiest sounding thing I've ever heard.
It's not mine, but I can recognize a goofy one.
You sound disappointed that it's not yours. Did you want a car with a goofy car horn, Leo?
I would settle for a car in general, no matter how
Suppose that's
goofy
fair.
the sound horn the horn is.
Suppose that's fair.
I would probably get one of those like cartoony silly truck horns. You know the type.
I think I do anyway.
The stock sound of like a car passing by you and like honking the horn, and there is something like do 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 or whatever the heck.
Yeah, I get you. Oh my gosh, it's Song of Storms.
Hmm.
I don't know. This version, this
I
rendition.
used to have such I used to have such a basic bitch taste in video games. Like, I'm not like other girls. I like Ocarina of Time.
So true. Oh, what was I gonna say? I guess it wasn't important enough to remember.
Anyways, hear me out, Napoleon.
I'm done hearing you out, Piano Man. You have disappointed me for the last time.
That's it, Piano Man. Go on, get out of here. Biden blast.
He said, Biden Bresto. Oh yeah, I was gonna say the song, the rendition of the song sounded like it was from the Omori soundtrack. Soundtrack? Soundtrack.
Uh-huh. Like, he's not good in looks, but I like the concept of French people. Piano Man really being like, I wish French people were real.
I really like the concept of French people.
Man, I really like Les Miserables. I wish French people were real. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, I need to sit up straight, dude. Killing my posture. You know what? The glasses. They're going on. Putting on my glasses. So I can see what I'm drawing at a distance. He doesn't look angry enough, Leo. I need to make him look angrier.
Make him look angrier?
Yeah. There we go. That looks angry enough.
I mean, that looks more of like annoyed, peeved, upset, angry, but not
He's
but not
like,
angry enough.
he's
I
not
wasn't
filled
looking
with
at the
rage,
chat.
yeah.
I wasn't looking at the stream for like a hot minute there, and now I tapped in. I was about to tell you, just copy an expression from Berserk.
Yeah, he just needs to look like Guts from Berk.
Yeah, not from Berk.
Gus from Berking Bad. Berserking Bad.
I feel like Piano Man I feel like there's at least one Frenchman that is like crazy enough to be that Piano Man should know about him. Instead of just Napoleon and Marie Antoinette, or as he calls her, hashtag Marie the Ho Antoinette.
So true.
What would that be? It would be like
Robespierre was a crazy Frenchman.
what was the
Saint Joan of Arc, I believe, was French.
Oh yeah, she's crazy.
She don't got no head. It's true. And Robespierre is the reason why. Alexander Dumas served as a general in Napoleon's army, and he would later go on to write The Count of Monte Cristo, which is one of my favorite books, and I think one of the best books ever written. But that list is very long, and
The Count of Monte Cristo is genuinely such a gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss book.
what? What does that mean?
Because he didn't he wasn't happy enough with just like killing the people who ruined his life, or just like he had to like go out of his way to like torment them and make sure that they were at their lowest point in their lives before he killed them.
I'm trying to remember.
Like,
I think he only killed one of them. But yes,
I mean, yeah, but that's because the plans got out of hand and there was collateral damage.
His whole plan was revenge, if that's what you're talking about. I don't know what point you're trying to make by talking about
no,
bossing
is
and gatekeeping and
is the way he got his the way he plotted his revenge was such a Mean Girls sort of revenge.
No, it wasn't. It was meticulous, it was well thought out, it was genius. Nothing about that is Mean Girls. Was it sadistic? Yes. But no, it wasn't Mean Girls.
I'm sorry, I'm so rage baiting you right now.
The things you say, Leo, the things you say are offensive. And I think you should be punished. I'm going to spend the next 15 years concocting my revenge against Leo for comparing one of my favorite books to Mean Girls. Dude, your days are numbered.
bro used disguises. He made sure to get all the dirt and sprinkle it, like, tactically, so that every single day would be the worst day of their lives. Like, every day after. Kinda. Pitted them against each other. Just casually bankrupt the guy.
I found the name of the executioner. It was a guy named Henry Sanson. I take him. I'm glad they did the French Revolution. Terrible things are happening in my...
There was
chat.
this joke I really liked. And it was like two dudes are just talking, and one of them is like, what do you mean what do you mean Britain has bad food? Some of the best rated restaurants in the world are in the UK. Okay, what food do they serve? French. It's one of my favorite. I cannot tell good jokes.
Yeah, I listen. I was with you, and then like you lost me because I was like, the punchline is they're French.
Yeah. If I could like set up the punchline better.
I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I guess the punchline is that they're French and not English, but yeah.
Yeah, the cuisine that is like world renowned in the UK is French cuisine.
I don't know. Maybe it was my own expectation. I thought maybe there was something more to it there.
With me, no. I only punch below the waist.
Well, I mean, I assume it's
open.
not your joke because you prefaced it with "I heard this joke once," so I was like, "Oh, okay." So there's more to this joke, right? And then there wasn't. And honestly, that's on me. But I don't know. I guess I kind of expected more from that. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm kind of like on autopilot right now. I sat up in my chair, and then like all my blood flow is just everything's messed up, dude.
Kingpin, you really were like, you leaned forward for the joke and everything, and then I delivered it. And all you had to like think to yourself was, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Yeah, Leo compared my favorite book ever to Mean Girls, and I still haven't recovered. Hey Darla, welcome to the stream.
What? You haven't recovered because there might be a universe where I'm right, or are you still just appalled?
Yeah, I'm appalled, dude. I can't believe you could have possibly said something so heinous. I didn't think it was. I didn't think such words could come from mankind's mouth. I like the concept of French people, but I don't like actual French people. Darla,
I like
question of
French
the
fries. I
day.
wish French people were real.
Question of the day, Darla. You could play one video game professionally. What video game would it be?
And to add, this video game that you pick, it has a competitive scene and real prize money. You can live off of it, but it's gonna be your only job.
I mean, yeah, if you can make enough to live off of it, I imagine you wouldn't want another job, but what am I doing here? What are we talking about, huh?
Competitive lethal company.
Lethal
huh?
Company. I actually like that answer. I would... Dude, if they had like a grief mode for Lethal Company, you know how cool that would be?
Ooh. If you're loud about it, someone might make it into a mod.
Holy cow, that would be so cool.
So like, okay, but grief mode would mean you cannot directly attack a player. You couldn't just grab a shovel and like kill them, but you're encouraged to like try to like, I don't know, gunk them with something that is gonna attract monsters.
Yeah.
Or like,
yeah, so that you can take their loot back to your ship. Dude, holy cow. I can't believe they haven't done this yet already. That would be so much fun. Alright, well, after the stream, I'm going to look that up pronto. Trying to cosplay the character as accurately as possible or something.
I pointed out the fact that it is like a statistical anomaly, the amount of like the amount of players that play Celeste and Super Mario 64 that happen to be trans.
And Piano Man really took
Piano
that
Man, you're gonna have to wear the programmer socks, yeah.
Leo put a very dangerous thought into Piano Man's head, and now it is consuming him.
I will not take on this stream. I will not take the I'm sorry, Piano Man, we don't make the rules. Put on the cat ears. I will not take credit for it because it seems that Piano Man is doing all the mental work himself. But I do accept PayPal.
Gotta donate.
Just don't put me in the credits.
Gotta donate to the Leo Fund. Get it? Get it because you're in the other server. You're called Leomund.
Yeah.
You have
the Leo Fund.
The Leo Fund. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm funny. I can be funny.
I mean, the whole deal with was simply like what's the word for it? Yet again, Leo trying to capitalize off this shit. Of course I am. What do you think I am? Who do you think I am?
I'm poor. I need money.
Please, Speed, I need this. My mom's kind of homeless.
Dude, actually, can I get some money?
That video is so funny.
I'm gonna take the awkward silence as a no. Can't have anything in this economy.
That doesn't mean anything about me, right? I mean, it didn't, and then you mentioned it like 5 or 6 more times, and then I'm starting to think that it might mean something.
Get your money, King. Like, that doesn't mean anything about me, right? I'm not trans, am I?
Do you think I'm gonna get cancelled if I start calling Piano Man Piano Woman?
All I know is that for my many years of being on the internet is do not ask people on the internet if you're trans. Just do not do it.
Figure it out yourself. Yeah, I sort of just did, huh? No, wait, I said I wasn't gonna take credit for it. He kind of just did that to himself, huh?
Oh, the immediate switch up.
I will change my beliefs depending on the person I'm trolling.
Oh. Gamers, I'm afraid it's that time again. That time where we have to say goodbye.
Goodbye, bye-bye.
But yes, it is indeed 10 p.m. now. I was hoping to get this page finished today, but then I spent 3 million years drawing a single arm and hand connected to said arm. But I think this is where we're gonna leave it. I'm glad I caught the last 10 minutes.
As always, Darla, I mean, like, save the best for last, I suppose.
So true. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for stopping by and hanging out while we did this. And thank you to my co-host Leo, who pulled through
It's been
tonight.
real.
All right. Let me actually get the end. There we go. Let's get this stat up. So yeah, any final words? Any final words for the fine folks?
You make me question my identity and then fucking leave. Yeah. As always, it's always a pleasure to ruin the stream with my presence and the identities of the people in said stream. Ta-ta.